up, my fellow creepers of things that go bump in the night? Welcome back to yet another episode of Creature of the Night. I am your host, Toxin, of course, your friendly neighborhood center. You know what to do. Hit that subscribe button, hit that little bell to let you know every time I upload so you can keep up to date with me, guys. You should know this. Let's dive into this one. It was more of a comedic horror to me, but I got super excited to hear it, but I've been super excited for other horror movies to come out as well, but then they just turned out to be a big letdown. This one was funny, but it was also scary, and it kind of kept me engaged. I don't know if it's because it had to do with the Foo Fighters, you know, David Grohl and all that. Big fans of them, by the way. But here it is, Studio 666.
Is the album almost done?
Yeah, it's killer.
Here you go, man. Finish the song.
You did.
First off, R.I.P. Taylor Hawkins, bro. You know, playing the drums with all many famous drummers up in the big sky now, bro. R.I.P. You know, may you rest in peace, man. You were amazing. Taken away too soon. But essentially, this one it goes around the Foo Fighters that they are trying to come up with another album. I don't know if this is like a film like Metallica's done and so many other artists have done. Like it's just like a film doco about the album that they're about to release or something like that. You know, just them playing their songs and they have this some kind of sort of movie going on in the background. So I don't know if this would qualify as it, but it was horror related, so I thought I would give it to y'all. And I enjoyed it very much. But the Foo Fighters are coming together. They're gonna do another album, but it seems like David Grohl is in a rut that he's just having severe writer's block, and everything that he's producing and coming out with, it sounds exactly the same from all his other albums. And even to the point where he's playing a riff and he's like, dude, this is that song, or this is this song, or this is the chord from this song, and he's like, fuck, I can't think of anything, you know, anything new, until they they decide to isolate themselves in this house that their manager actually recommended they go stay in. And right away, there's already like a very eerie, ominous like feeling in this house that they're walking around. Like something's wrong. They feel like something's watching them, and you know they say fuck it, let's just start making our album. They're trying, you know, everything that they can. Until one day, David Grohl walks into the basement and it kind of looks like a sacrificial chamber, just a ritual place that they go and do different rituals are going on. And he ends up playing a record, and he's hearing like the most amazing like guitar riff going on, and he's like, bro, this is it. Like he's fucking jamming out, feeling good, but it's incomplete, and he's like, what, that can't be it, like there has to be more. And then that's when he becomes possessed himself by another, I forget what the band name is, by another singer, and like they're it's like becomes an obsession that he has to film this song. And it like over time, the band's starting to notice different things. I don't know if they really act like if each band member is actually the way they act in the film, because some of them are like stupid, some of them are very horny. Like it's just like it's weird. Like it's a weird like ensemble of fucking people, and I don't know. There's part of me like, wow, like it'd be fun if that's how they really act, but then it's kind of weird. Like, damn, I hope that's not how they really are in real life. Like either way, like they're starting to notice that David Grohl is different. Like even him coming up with a new guitar string, a new note that they're coming off of. They just keep playing the same thing over and over, and it turns out to be like, I think like a 23-minute song or something like that. But it's just the same thing over and over again. There's no words. It's just them ripping on their instruments going on, and it becomes an obsession to where he starts eliminating people that are standing in his way. If you're not doing the riff right, or you're arguing with him and you're not going with his creative vision, he starts offing you. So slowly but surely, one by one, his band members are becoming sacrifices for the greater good, so they can make this fucking album, and to the point to where like the last few that are standing become wise to it and do all in their power to stop it. Like they end up trying to burn the book, trying to burn the song that they've made, and different shit. Like they're just trying to stop it. And it's like we find out that if they complete this song, it's like they become like the best band in the world, and like they become most powerful, unstoppable, and they'll go down in history, and they'll take over the industry and eventually taking over the world. Like the usual shit that demons try to fucking do. Let's just be honest. And he ends up expelling the evil soul from his body and taking control of his own decisions again, and he wants to destroy the album too. And that's when we find out that the manager and his assistant are in on it too. They're actually big followers of the former band that was starting this song and like starting the whole basis about the book, about what the possibilities are. Like they want them to finish, and to the point where they start killing the band members as well so they can finish it until they get Dave Grohl by himself, and they end up persuading him to go solo, and he becomes big, and he's still like has like that evil look in his eye, and that's kind of where it fucking just ends. Like it was funny. It kept me engaged though, just the whole demonology stuff and like the whole world behind the world of the music industry, about the people controlling it and all this, you know, the selling your soul for music and for fame and all that. I just love the conspiracy theories. You should know me by now. That's my shit. So I just love that. And of course, who doesn't love the Foo Fighters? Like I don't. I'm trying to think now, actually, before I say it. I don't think I've met one person that hasn't liked them. They were amazing, you know. So, like, yeah, it was very interesting. I loved it. It was good for laughs. It was good for scares, just because of the certain way he went about killing each of his band members, barbecuing them. I think, in fact, Taylor Hawkins, I think when in his scene in the movie is when he takes the cymbal off of the fucking drums and throws it at him and ends up chopping his head off with, like, that was gruesome. And just different shit. Like, it was just very comedic. It was just funny seeing this band that's been together for years, to see them how they act. I feel like they do act like that around each other, just joking, and like their chemistry was amazing. I love that. And again, I love the just the underlying tone about what the demon world, hell, and Satan and all that, like the spiritual aspect of the music industry and the controlling of it. So that's what really caught my attention. That's really what I wanted to watch, you guys. But I give it 2 thumbs up, 10 out of 10, just because it was funny. You know, again, not all horror movies are supposed to be funny, but this one, it worked. And the Foo Fighters, you had to give them 10 out of 10, guys. But let me know what you thought about this film. I believe I saw it on Amazon Prime. I think that's where it's at. Let me know what you thought about the film when you go check it out. Let me know what you thought about this review. And fuck it, let me know what your favorite Foo Fighters song is down in the comments below, guys. Please like, subscribe, and share my videos. I need your support, guys. I can't do this on my own. I need everything that y'all can give me. Like I always say, especially in this film, if you're not sinning, you're not having fun. Beware the moon, guys.